There are 4 offensive lines left. Rank them best to worst, please.
Good question.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm going to probably say that the Lions and the Chiefs would be in my 2, and then the Ravens. So I'd probably go Lions 1. I think you could probably say that right now how they're playing, the Ravens are 2 for me, and then the Chiefs would be 3. Only because I think for me, the Chiefs at tackle, there's been some inconsistency throughout the year. Now, I think here recently they've obviously played really well, and if they continue to get that play, that'll be the story. But and then I think San Francisco's last, only because Trent Williams is obviously one of the best football players in the planet, one of the best left tackles of all time. But I think as a group, they're not quite as good as the other 4.
That was a phenomenal question. So I'm going to do the reverse. As an offensive lineman, which pass rush of the 4 teams do you least rank the one from I least want to face it to, all right, I'll be okay facing it?
I'll probably say this. Detroit would probably be, them and Kansas City would be the 2 that I'd put at the bottom of the list. So probably Kansas City. I'm trying to think of who I would face. I'll probably say Kansas City would be 4 to me, only because I'm not going to face Chris Jones a lot as a tackle, so I'm all right with that. A little bit here or there, but I usually like the big guys that are going to try and knock into the quarterback. So I would say Kansas City will be probably 4th, and the Lions would be 3rd, just because you're going to have a couple downs against Hutchinson for sure. And then I think that Ravens and the Niners rush is pretty special. So for me, I'm going to put San Fran 2. Because for the most part, Bosa always played over the right tackle when I played him, and Baltimore's group would probably be 1.
Who's the baddest man you've ever lined up against? You're like, I just don't want to be out here right now.
Well, I always say this. That's situational, because it's like certain games. The worst for me in my career, and he knows it well enough, would be Dwight Freeney in the old RCA Dome. Peyton Manning's up 2 scores, and you got a game where it's 3 quarters of 3rd and forever, or 2nd and 14, and you're trying to chase this guy around who can run you over, spin on a dime, and run right by you at the same time. Him and Robert Mathis in that stadium. When you had to go to Indianapolis with that offense, they got a lot of opportunities to get after the quarterback. That was not a lot of fun. I can put it that way.
Check out new episodes of What the Football with Suzy Shuster and Amy Trask every Tuesday. Watch us on the Rich Eisen Show YouTube page, or follow and listen wherever you get your podcasts.